Alright, things are getting steamy up in here. My belongings are selling like hotcakes. Hey friends, welcome back to my vlog channel. Thank you so much to those of you who subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed yet, click that down below. It would make me very happy. I'm really excited to share how this next chapter unfolds with you guys. It's been so fun vlogging the past few months, and so I wanted to create this dedicated channel just so that those of you who do enjoy the vlogs get them at this place. So today is Thursday, and it's been a non-stop day, to be honest with you guys. It's been a lot of schoolwork, a lot of work. The morning started off with a bit of a trigger because my Wi-Fi was down, and the entire condo building shares the same Wi-Fi. So I guess it was down for everyone, but I get up at 5 and I was ready to start doing some work at 7 a.m. on the computer, and it just wasn't working, and I was getting so frustrated. I really was triggered because I felt, again, it's been another week of anxiety a little bit, just finishing up with school and everything going on. It just kind of felt like a bit of a whirlwind, like I'm flying by the seat of my pants. And so getting up early allows me to feel like I'm in somewhat control over my day, or like getting that powerful, energetic momentum at the beginning, like tending to emails and stuff, so that's like out of the way. But yeah, the universe divinely intervened, and I didn't have Wi-Fi for the first, I don't know, basically until noon. So I rested, I meditated, I journaled. It's not like I could tether my phone to my computer, because in condo buildings in Toronto, I know I'm not the only one, there's like very minimal cellular reception. Like you have to use Wi-Fi. Like I use Wi-Fi to make telephone calls from here all the time and everything. Like I rarely ever use cellular data because it just simply doesn't work. And so I voice noted my coach, and I was like, it's been a morning. Like I was trying to get ahead, and really just the universe wasn't letting me do that. But yeah, when I was meditating, I had this idea of creating this organized list of everything that I'm gonna sell, like everything that's in my condo, and list out the prices and everything, so that's organized, and the places that I'm going to list. So this is like what I put together for the for sale. So I wrote out each item that I'm planning on selling and like how much I'm listing it for. And I wrote an ideal sale. So not any means that I can sell these things right away, and ideal sale means that I'll probably wait to list any of these until April, because something like my couch, or for example, I don't know if my bed is on here. My bed's somewhere here, like the ND, I want this for the month of April, or else I'm sleeping on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And I guess this is like everything that I am selling. So it really isn't that much. I think in my mind I had this huge like overwhelming feeling of like there's so many things, but really there's not. And I even added a couple like extra little things like my rollerblades I'm gonna sell, stuff like that. I also had to set up my Google Home again because of the disconnecting Wi-Fi this morning, and I'm telling you, I haven't done this until now, and it's like 5:30. I really miss Google today. I didn't realize how much I actually rely on it, even though I know it's probably spying on me. Give you guys a shot of the lake. The ice has melted. So I'm technically sort of in a class right now. I might have to pop off here in just a minute, but I'm just preparing my dinner. I'm making the chickpea pasta that I really love. I definitely eat this at least twice a week, and I just filled up the mason jar, so I wanted to show you guys the package. These are the spirals. I've tried the other types of their noodle. Spirals are my favorite, and look at that, 23 grams of protein, gluten-free. And they're almost ready to go in. As for a sauce, I'm using this basil pesto that I got from Organic Garage. And I've never seen this before. It is quite difficult to find pesto that is vegan, but this is, and I had it last night for dinner. It was amazing. I added a bit of peperoncino and arugula, and I'm gonna make the same thing for dinner tonight. All right, things are getting steamy up in here. Okay. So when I add arugula to pasta, because I like to just soften up a little bit, I am my own chef. Like, I never really use ingredients. And I burned myself just there. When I add arugula to pasta, I like to add it in, like I drain the pasta, but make sure I don't drain it too much. And I add the arugula in because then it softens a little bit. Slightly concerned that I burned myself, but I think it's fine. So yeah, put the arugula in, it's like softening up. And I'm gonna put in the basil vegan pesto. So tonight is actually exciting. I've been cast in a short film, and part of it is filming tonight, so that's exciting. Let's see if I can take you guys along for a bit of that. I'm basically a sex demon. Yeah, I'm like this badass like vampire chick, and yeah, I don't really know if I can tell you guys more about that, but should be fun. And it's a fun thing to do because right now there's really like not too much to do. So I'm shooting in that tonight and tomorrow night as well. So should be really good. If I can show you guys some behind the scenes, I will. And I'm gonna show you this pasta too, because ooh, it smells so good. I love pesto. Pesto reminds me so much of Italy. Like after I ate this last night, I was like transported. I was thinking about all the food I ate in Italia and thinking about the language and, you know, just romanticizing everything. Let me give you a close-up of this. All right. So that is it, you guys. It's got my greens, protein, and I'm gonna top it off with this product, which is chili balsamic cream. It is a Greek product. I discovered it a few months ago and I'm kind of obsessed. Thumbs up if you love balsamic. Yes. So excited. Hey friends, I'm back. It is Sunday now and it is a beautiful day outside. You can see there are some ice pieces in the lake, but this light looks like spring summer vibes. So it's been a pretty busy week and weekend. The last time I spoke to you guys, I believe, was Thursday. And that night I went to go act in the short film, which I didn't end up getting any behind the scenes or b-roll. I am the lead in this film, so when I get the opportunity to share that with you guys in a few weeks, I'll probably share it on my Instagram. But it was really fun. Like, it was so much fun, but we ended up filming till 1 a.m. Thursday night and Friday night, so I was just quite busy. Of course, I work on Fridays as well, and yesterday was a podcast day and all that good stuff, and I just needed some time to rest away from the camera. So today, actually acting in another short film that's for school, and that's gonna be later this afternoon. But Lo and I recorded a podcast this morning. I've been doing some work stuff, some taxes, getting all organized in the business, which has been the theme. And also I just posted on Instagram that I'm selling some stuff. So I've already sold my beautiful, magical, majestic salt lamp. And I've had a few other people inquire about other items, but just as a heads up, the salt lamp has already sold. I feel like that was the item that, well, I'm biased here, but that's like my most precious item in this home. But like, I'm selling everything. Like I said, everything must go. The circle mirrors, the pillows, the baby plants, the credenza, the TV, the wall mount, my patio furniture. I'm telling you guys, like, everything must go. So if there's anything that you want, just let me know. Like, send me a DM on Instagram is probably the easiest way, or an email. I am slowly listing these things. Like I showed you my spreadsheet. I've gone in and I've adjusted some prices and all of that, but I'm slowly gonna add things onto Facebook and Kijiji as time goes on. But you know, you guys are like my numero unos, so if you want anything, it's yours. And yeah, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I put so much intention into creating this space, like everything that I purchased for this place was so intentional, and I've taken such good care of it that I really want everything to have a good home, especially salt lamps, which is, or sorry, the salt lamps. I meant snake plants, and this snake plant, I believe I've already sold the snake plants as well, but like this is 3 foot 10 inches. It's like almost as tall as me. Like it goes up to here on me. So interesting. But yeah, I've got lots of vibrant plants. I'm selling all these babies, $10 each, even though like their little things were like probably $15 and they were like $10, you know. Got some good deals. I got some good deals at the Hotel California. You guys, my belongings are selling like hotcakes. I've already sold so many things, and it is Monday now. So I actually just had 2 young ladies come through and check out my couch and coffee table combo, which fits like so nicely, and potentially the rug. They're going to do some measurements. It's actually pretty handy because like listing things, especially when you're selling everything, takes a really long time. So our building, the condo building that I'm a part of, has this online bulletin. I think I mentioned this to you guys. So what I did was create like a Google Drive folder and dropped all the photos of my stuff and literally said, I'm selling everything. Just send me an email if you want prices on anything in particular. And that way, like, it's just easier. These people are in my building, it's safe. The move is just like short, right? Like short through the elevator. And yeah, so that's really exciting. They really liked the couch and the pillows. I've sold some of these pillows, but they haven't been picked up yet. And you guys, Princess Jasmine went yesterday. She went to one of my classmates, and also a snake plant went to one of my classmates as well. But I still have 2 more. One there and one there. Some of you have been emailing me, so just know like I'm getting to my emails as fast as I can. And also Facebook Marketplace. Somebody's coming to pick up the poof tonight here. Facebook Marketplace, it seems to be a really great place to sell things to. I haven't even gone to Kijiji or Craigslist or anything yet, and I'm already selling so much. So the only thing about Facebook Marketplace is just like, I'll go into my Facebook and there was like 45 messages at least about this poof overnight. So yeah, that kind of blows things up a bit, makes me feel like overwhelmed. I'm a person who has all the notifications shut off on my phone, so just when I popped on their Facebook and saw this like this red bubble with like 50 plus messages, I was like, oh my god. But it's all good. But anyways, I guess I wanted to talk to you guys more about this process of moving and selling everything, because I know I told you before that I was a little bit undecided. Like I thought I was gonna keep some things and ship it out to my parents' place, but you know, you never know what's gonna happen. And for this country that I'm moving to, I am getting a specific type of visa or arrangement that allows me to stay in that country for 2 years without like having to worry about anything, which is so nice in comparison to when I moved to Italy, and it was like this constant state of anxiety about my papers and my paperwork that had to continually get redone and looked at, and like my permesso di soggiorno. And I know that some of you out there who are hearing that term probably are like shuddering because it's a process. Oh, it's a process, and it can be quite anxious. So yeah, anyways, back to what I'm saying. So I'm going to this country with the opportunity to stay 2 years, and knowing myself, I will be there for at least 2 years. I mean, I've been in Toronto for less than 2 years now. By the time that I leave, it will be 2 years, but that seems to be like, I don't know, like a chapter theme. I was in Rome for 3, Toronto for 2. We'll see how it goes. A year goes by so fast too, and I feel like when you begin to sink into a place, you also forget all the things that you own, which is kind of why I've decided to, of course, keep my winter clothes. I'll ship that out to my parents, and I'll ship like a few of my belongings, like maybe some of my jewelry or sentimental pieces that I don't, like sentimental, I'm like, what do I really don't have very much. But I'll ship that out to my parents' place, and then it can be stored there. And yeah, like there's just something so liberating about deciding to sell it all. Like I've completely detached. And so what's the point of keeping an attachment? Like keeping a storage space or like a storage locker full of stuff that I could very well rebuy again. Like the only thing that I was that was bigger, that I was worried about, you know, getting rid of or concerned about getting rid of, was the salt lamp. But it's going to one of you amazing subscribers who wrote me like such a kind message, and I just know that it's going to a good home now. So that's all I wanted for it, was for it to go to somewhere that it was going to be appreciated. So yeah, anyways, that's the update. I'm selling everything, and I'll keep you guys updated on this vlog channel. And thanks so much to those of you who subscribed. I'm so excited to share this journey with you.